New York City, it's Pride Week here in the Big Apple, so I thought I would take in some of the sites that are important in the LGBT movement in the community and catch up on some miles. Great place to start right here in Astor Place, where the Keith Haring self-portrait sculpture was moved a few years ago. Haring, obviously very important, influential and openly gay artist. He's left his mark all over New York City, so I think this is a great place to start. So let's go. First stop, the Leslie Lohman Museum. It is the first dedicated LGBT museum. It's been around since about 1987, 1989, one of the two. But you can find about 24,000 pieces of artwork in here. And Robert Mapplethorpe is inside, Andy Warhol, Catherine Opie. Really great place to come and check out some of the exhibitions they've got. Different people sharing their stories. I think it's a great space. One of my favorite streets in New York City, commerce here in the Village, and Cherry Lane Theatre behind me. Edna St. Vincent Millay, who identified as bisexual, she established this Cherry Lane Theatre to promote and support experimental theatre productions. It still goes today. And it's also known as as the city's narrowest house. Very many influential people lived there back in the day. Cherry Lane Theatre, beautiful street here in the heart of the Village. Julius is the oldest gay bar. 1863 it was established, and I like that they've put all these post-it notes. Love over hate always, in the wake of what happened in Orlando. Our community will not let this go. May you rest in peace always, we'll never forget you. A lot of emotion obviously in the wake of Orlando, and a lot of it's been gathered here. We are Orlando. The Stonewall Inn, this is where the rebellion took place in 1969. When people stood up against the laws at the time, which said that a gay person couldn't be served alcohol, that gay people couldn't dance together. So June 27, 1969, which is why Gay Pride is held around this time, is when the rebellions happened. People rioted, they stood up against these laws. Memorials and tributes paid to the people who died in Orlando. All the names of the 49 people who died in the Orlando club shooting.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm doing a run to LGBT sites.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So did you go to the one on 13th Street already? The community center.
I chose to highlight the Leslie Lohman Museum, which I thought was, not many people know about it. I didn't know about it. I know about the community center, but I will put it in my notes. So thank you. I appreciate that. The George Segal statue, the sculpture that the artist created, it was the first so-called LGBT commissioned artwork in commemoration or in honor of the LGBT community. It's actually in light of the rebellion called Gay Liberation, and as you can see, it's been adorned with all the tributes to Orlando and Whitney. Pride this weekend, this week has taken on even more significance, and I know a lot of us runners have been dedicating our miles to our friends as well, and this goes out to the front runners, running crew, running club here in New York City. I always see them out and about, and they're always proud and amazing. So peace, and I just want to send love out to everybody.